Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. Man, it feels good to have a little bit of a rhythm with you guys here. We had Friday, impromptu stream. Thank you to everybody who popped right on there. It was not planned, not scheduled. I was in the other room. I was all of a sudden, let's do a stream. Let's do a stream. So came on, did an awesome stream, found some good plays. Actually, I wanted to look up that Wells play. Did that Wells play? Who was it? It was Wells for NBA. But we had a good stream yesterday. We've got a stream today. This was a little bit more scheduled, although not at my normal time. And then, of course, we are going to do our normal stream tomorrow. Let's see. We're live on a couple of different platforms, so trying to cater to everybody I can here. Let's go ahead and run some picture-in-picture. There we go. Everything fits nicely. We've got the new UI of the app up right here. Do me a favor, guys. If you guys are in here, I already see the people commenting. I'm going to hit those first and foremost, all right? So I appreciate you guys dropping those comments. Do me a favor, though. Tap the like button, okay? If this is your first time hanging out, watching one of these videos, welcome. Thank you guys for checking it out. Hope you like what you see, and hopefully we can find you guys some good plays. We've got NBA. We've got some NHL. We're going to get in everything. Now, if you are also new here, we're using our app. However, this is still not the app version that's live in the App Store. We're still in testing. So you may see some things that are a little wonky or whatever. You might see some things that are wonky even for a little while after release, all right? It's going to be it takes a little bit of time to hone in when we're dealing with hundreds of thousands of data points and once we open it up to more users. But if you open up the app, you've got the top 3 plays right there on the board. Right now, they just so happen to seem to be from NBA. So we've got Harden, we've got Sengun, and we've got Austin Reeves. I love that we've added the positions next to it. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a little small over on desktop here, but in the app, I think it looks nice. So good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Steven. Appreciate you guys. Now let's say what's up to the chat. Martez was the first one in here. Chet Holmgren or Evan Mobley, double-double. We are looking to add double-doubles and triple-doubles because we do actually have them in the confidence score. You can see the top 2 plays for win rate. Our highest 2 markets are unders, though, I will say. They're mostly unders for triple-double and double-double. The win rate's really high. That probably doesn't surprise you. I don't know, let's see, how profitable are they? And they're middle of the road profitable. Triple doubles like literally dead even, and double doubles slightly below 0.5 below profitable there for double doubles. So, you could win a lot, but they're not overly profitable. But what this is saying, though, is if you take every single one of them blindly and just smash whatever the confidence score says or tells you. So if you have an inkling of, I don't want to say, the word's not intelligence, but if you have like an inkling of your own gut and your own trust and your own opinions on this, and you can kind of like see, and identify maybe a bad spot or whatever, or a spot you want to take or stay away from, or if you want to just pick and choose your spots, I think this is a really profitable way to bet here. But as you can see, season ROI by market for points, 19.3% ROI. Freeze made, I think, is free throws, I believe. It's not threes. Yeah, no, not threes. Assists and field goals are some of the highest ROI plays that we're tracking in the confidence score. And then for NHL, total saves is still at the top. Now, this is for both overs and unders. You can click into overs and unders and all that stuff in here. But let's go ahead and, you know what, real quick, though. Oh, look at that. That's when you put them all together. I've never done that. Let's go over to recents real quick. I'll just show you guys how the confidence score is doing. Again, this is going to all be in the app very soon. So for NBA, if you were to just look at NBA for the season, you'd be up 123 units taking the top 5 plays in the app, regardless if it's over or under. You can see that's been 60% of the overs, 63.4% of unders here. You would be up 123 units. And for NHL, you'd be up 110 units. And you can, tweak these. You can do top 4 and it'll adjust. You could do, if you just did the top 3 plays, you'd be up 65 units. So you can play around with this. This is all going to be in the app regarding the confidence score and everything. So without further ado, I've started looking at some plays for NHL, but if you guys want to do NBA first, we absolutely can. So let's start there. All right, but let me finish hellos. So I'm going to look at so Chet and Evan Mobley DD. I'll maybe look at some of their points and rebounds props for you, but I won't have something specifically for those two. Good morning, my guy. I almost outed you, good bet. But my guy, oh, you put your name in there anyways. Timothy Anderson. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Appreciate you guys. My guy, Juan, always supporting. Juan, are you in Discord? You're on here so frequently and always saying what up and showing so much love and like just so much appreciation. And you guys, you're always so awesome in here that I'd love to just be able to chat with you more in Discord. So, once a week, twice a week, whenever I can get on here and do this with you, it's not enough. I'd like to be able to have a conversation with you, say good morning, ask you how your week is going, all those things. So if you're in the Discord, or if Discord's your thing, if you'd be willing to, let me know, Juan. Reach out to me. You can shoot me a comment on this video afterwards because I can check those after. You can message me on X, PropsBot.AI. Whatever works for you, I'd love to get in touch with you. Appreciate you being on here as always. Uptown Fragrance, make the new app bigger on the screen. I don't know if I can. Like I don't know if I can. Let me see. Let me try for you. Okay. It was a little bigger. Eventually I could do like a portrait stream if you want. I could do this, but I don't think that's, let me see. I don't think that's really going to help you enough. How's that? Is that better? I can go faceless for a little while if that helps. I am fine with doing that. If that allows you to see it a little bit more. See it, like it rescales it. Oh. Okay. How's that? It's the teeniest bit cut off at the bottom, so I'll just have to keep that in mind. How's that, Uptown? Hopefully that helps you. Good morning, BB. Everybody loves Saturday. Good morning to you. Happy Saturday, you guys. Sorry I'm saying what's up to the chat. It takes me a minute to get going. We got a lot of people that are hopping in here saying hello. So I just want to say good morning to everybody. Ladarius, appreciate you, my guy. Ladarius, good morning. Ladarius says, ear, and I say ear right back to you, bro. Good morning. Can't make the stream today. Kids soccer. No problem, Jonu. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for helping me test it always. Oh, yeah, Ladarius, right? If you're a current user of the app, this new UI is just like, it's like a whole new app. But I think what we've done is we've kept the best parts of the current app, the ease of use, the functionality, the simplicity of data, and now like added a million other data points and stuff, right? Ladarius, if you didn't see this yet, I got to show you some stuff here. You've got like this breakdown here. You can see why it likes the lean to the over here. If you just wanted to go in, we did a big update last night, guys. So the stream yesterday, I should point this out. The stream we did yesterday, we did a new update last night for this too. So look at this. Check this out. So I haven't tested all this. So forgive me if there's a bug in here that we realize live on stream. But right now, active sorts, confidence score, right? Highest to lowest, you could do this. I don't know why you ever would, but if you want to sort by ascending or descending. Now let's just say that you want to look at points, okay? So now we're sorting by points. You all right? You see that? But for me, I'm like, okay, I like the confidence score, all that stuff. It's great. But I also want to start by usage. I want to sort by the guys with the highest usage rate and then confidence score. I'm not necessarily saying you would. And then I also want to look at the game total. Okay. I don't even know if that's working yet. Game total. Actually, you know what? I'm curious to see if game total is working. So let's put that at the top. You can change your active sort priority and like which one's going to be the first primary sort and that kind of thing. And then guess what, guys? Look at this. Check this out. You can save it now. Oh my gosh, guys, blown away. So I'm going to save this as, you don't have to put the market in there or the sport, because it's going to link to the sport already. But I can do sport or sport. I can do points and I can do game total. Very, very much a working title here, and usage. Okay. And I can save that. Now let's see if I go to a different sport, is that going to tell me it's NBA? Because I see the NHL is there. Well, let's play around with this for a minute. Let's apply it. Okay, so now what we're looking at, let's see if it worked. Opponent game total doesn't seem to be showing up yet. Okay, well then that would make sense then. Unless it's showing but just not like populating. That's okay. That's what I wanted to know. This is good. Opponent game total. I'm gonna write that down. But hold on, you guys see where I'm going here. I want to make sure we get that in there because I love that we can sort by opponent game total. Hold on. All right, so that's the quick sort. So now it's in there. Let's delete that one. Can I delete it? I can't. Maybe not delete it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to try to delete it right now. Then instead of game total first, I'm going to close that out. I'm going to do usage, and let's add in the opponent's field goal percentage allowed. Okay, let's apply that. Let's see. Opponent field goal. Okay, so the usage is going to be the highest one, right? So basically what we're doing here with multiple sorts like this in the hierarchy is it's only going to trigger this second thing right here, this matchup, if there's a tie with the usage rate. So with something like a percentage, it's not going to trigger that a ton. So my sort and filter, my example might not be the best example you're going to want, but there will be some instances where there's a tie. But let's just say Luka and another player like Jaylen Brown or whatever. I don't know, it's a terrible example, but you get it. Are both at like a 36% usage. Then it's going to go to the opposing field goal percentage allowed, and that'll be the secondary filter. But let's just look at this. So usage will be first. So if we're taking points, we want guys with high usage. Well, there you go. Right off the bat, you've got Luka with a lean to the over with 9 out of 16 of the indicators flagging in here. We took out confidence score, which is exactly what I wanted. I want confidence score to be like a secondary, not secondary. Confidence score is the primary, but I want you to be able to have like a checks and balances system. So we took that out. So now you can say like, okay, does the confidence score match up? Okay, how about all these other advanced metrics underneath, right? And if you like this filter, let's say you play a couple of these plays. Wow, look at Kawhi hitting all of the 6 right here. Guys, that one might be interesting right here. This Kawhi one, by the way. But let's just say you test some of these, right? Let's say you test some of these and it goes, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's say you test some of these and it goes really well for you, right? Well, you're going to come back in here and you're going to be like, holy smokes, now I know what I want to do. I want to save this one. I want to make this points. You could save it however you want. And I'm going to do usage and confidence. You could label them however you want. There's obviously a 30 character limit. That's about it. But there you go. And now you can start saving these strategies in here. So the next time you open it up, you just one tap it. Now I want to look up the original one I had that wasn't as good. There, you can do that. Let's see what happens if I click points. I'm just curious. It brings me, oh no, it doesn't. It keeps me in NBA. So you've got to be in the right thing. So if you click it, yeah, it kicks you over here. But let's see if we just go into NHL. You open this up. I'm just curious. I wanted to see. Oh yeah, it tells you that the other ones are NBA. Okay, cool. Perfect. And it saved it. Time on ice per game and opposing shots per game. That's pretty slick. And it brought up the market that I had it saved to. That's pretty slick. There might be some bugs because there's a lot of logic there to think about to make sure like all these different scenarios are happening the way we want it to. But I think that's pretty slick, personally. This Kawhi Leonard play is interesting. I think this is a good play. Yeah, look at his game logs right there. You can go into supporting data. We've got these back in here. You can look at his minutes, obviously. So if you want to take out a couple of these 23-minute games he had, and let's just say he plays 28 minutes. That has been his recent game logs and lets you know what he's got. Home and away. Let's look at on the road. It doesn't really matter. Actually, much better splits at home. But anyways, anywho, there's that. Okay, so I got off on a big tangent. So I'm going to hit you guys up. Hold on one second. I'm going to go back and look at all the chat because we got a lot of chat in here. Kids soccer. Oh, yeah. We got you. Kate is out for the season. Collapsed lung. I saw that. Hopefully he gets healthy quick. Oh, okay. Big Killer 8. I got you. I'm going to write that down, Juan. I got to say what's up to you. Got to say what's up. All right. I'm writing that down. First time on here. Can't wait. Jay Baptiste. I'm sorry it took me so long to say what's up to you, Jay, but listen, you're going to get this. You're going to get full FaceTime with me. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Appreciate you hopping on the stream. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Excited to have you here. All right. That's what you get since I waited too long to say good morning. The update. All right. So I don't want to ever tell you something and then not meet it. That's my goal, at least, right? Not saying I'll never disappoint you guys, but that's my goal. I'm hoping by the end of this upcoming week, so Friday or Saturday, maybe, but I don't know. I just want to make sure everything's ready. So we've got a couple of data things I'm looking at. Obviously, one of them just popped up on stream. The opponent game total is supposed to be in here, and it's not showing up. And honestly, like that's something I think would be a really cool ad. So I want to make sure stuff. I mean, ideally, I'd like to make sure some of that stuff gets in here. Missing. Let's see what that one is. Opponent game total for NBA. There. I put a couple of items in there. See, I got this little notes section that we're just adding little things as we find it. BB, this is what I would recommend because I don't know if you guys know this. So with this new update coming out, anybody that is a current member, so if you sign up for a free trial, you get, if you sign up, you get free 7 days. And then if you're on the monthly plan, it's $19.99 a month. You can do a yearly plan, which comes out to like $13 a month, which is kind of insane if you think about it this way, because the new price is at least doubling. So I'm not going to get into that too much right now. But what I want to say is if you're signed up, if you're an active member when this update drops, you are locked into that price forever, as long as you don't cancel. You cancel, you got to come back at the new price. There's no way around that. But you are grandfathered in, as they call it. That's the old term, right? Grandfathered in. So if you're a current member, everybody will get locked in. No one's price that's a member will be raised. But obviously the new update will be new pricing for new people. So yes, sir. I have a Discord, BB. BB, we got a Discord. All right, ready? So in the app that you have, if you just click the top left hamburger menu, and then you scroll down to the bottom, you will see that there is a Discord icon. It's a little bit different over here, but it'll be a little Discord icon. If you click that, that's the only way to get into our Discord. That's kind of how we gatekeep from bots. And also we make it so that I think I saved this. Oh, you know what? I think it brings me back and puts those as my saved every time. I'll have to look at that. Saving sports books. You know, I should just, rather than write it down, I should just write it on here, but let's see. I'm just putting this down. Forgive me, guys, while we're on here. I have to write down any little notes I see. Sports book keeps defaulting. 2, 3. Okay. But yeah, so you're locked in. So that's how you get the Discord. Appreciate you, Ladarius. Appreciate you. I'm going to overkill him with that usage feature. Listen, for NBA, I mean, usage in minutes, right? It's opportunity. You can only do so much if you're on the court. You got to be on the court to do something, right? You got to be on the court. You got to have the ball in your hands. So you need the minutes and you need the opportunity, which is the usage. So yeah, I mean, look at both these guys, Luka and Kawhi, flagging all 6 right now of their player profiles right here. Dallas, we know, is a bad defense. That's that opponent defensive rating at 131.6. Their pacing is kind of slow. Although I got to check pacing. I reached out to the company today that we get our APIs through, and I just want to check the pacing stuff. I don't know. Some of it seems off to me occasionally. So we're going to look at that. But usage, 32.1% for Shai. Obviously, you know, Shai's got the ball in his hands a lot. Jalen Green's another guy here going against Milwaukee. What's their, we got to build this out a little bit more. This isn't even, yeah, see it kicked over. Let's see here. When, hold on, let's see. When coming over from player props, it switches sport. Okay. So I'm just making notes as I see little things that that we want to tweak or whatever. But what's the spread in that game? That's what I wanted to look at. Sorry, guys. Thanks for letting me get into, wait, is this not even showing up? Yeah, this is might be a little janky still. We might have a little bit of work to do. Oh, there's the date thing. Saturday, right? Milwaukee. I don't have the Milwaukee game. All right. Well, that might be something. I noticed we had some little janky stuff with matchups. Yeah, Milwaukee and Phoenix. Okay. Well, I'll have to look at that. I'm going to make a note of that too. Time zone stuff. Time zones. You know what? I'll put that on this tab here. We haven't even looked at the game stuff yet because we've been so focused on player props that the team screen has kind of taken a back seat. Not matching this event player props. Okay. We'll tweak that too. All right. So I won't look. I want to look this up real quick. So I'm just going to look at what's the Milwaukee. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up right here. What's the Milwaukee game? This is why I have this open. Oh, Milwaukee and Phoenix, 11.5 point spread. Okay, that's what I wanted to look up. So that'll be in here. That's obviously supposed to be in here. But, you know, we're working on it. Oh, these are all janky, aren't they? The times are all off here. I got to look at it. We got to give some love to the game stuff. I don't think as many people use this stuff. This is more like, you know, I hate to say it, like the old heads. This is how our grandfathers bet, you know, just picking winners and stuff. We're more like player props and a little bit of both. So I'm going to look at these. The total, 110. Oh, yeah, these are all janky. All right, these aren't coming in right at all then. 53.5 point total for this game. Yeah, we're not going to look at that. Just pretend you didn't see that. Remember Men in Black? Look into this light right here. Bloop, bloop. They hit the button. Okay, there. Just wipe the last 3 minutes of your memory there that we even looked at all that. That'll be fixed. That'll be fixed. As you can see, that's why it's not coming out yet. Okay, we got a little bit of work to do. Look at all these lean overs though. So shy. Oh, okay. We're gonna add that, and that to our little play. Oh, you know what? Watch this, guys. Ladarius, you still in here, my guy? Did you stay with me through that rambling I just did? Watch this. Let's see. Whoop. So now you can sit there and you can compare the two. It's like, man, like I'm kind of torn. You know, I like both these plays, but I'm a little bit torn. So you've got the confidence score right at the top. You can compare them. Now we're still missing the advanced data. So this is supposed to be on here. We're still missing like the advanced data is going to go head to head right here. So you'll be able to kind of look at them side by side. But look at, you've got like the book and stuff. You want to compare what kind of line you're going to get here. You want to compare their last 5, last 10. And again, I point to the wrong screen sometimes. You're going to have all the advanced metrics that I showed you back there will be on that screen too. So like you'll be able to compare these side by side. So again, oops, no, I want to keep it in there, but I don't want to keep it there. There we go. So yeah, some cool stuff coming out, guys. And then, you know, you could save your bets and then look at them later. So right now, these are a couple of plays I've identified that I want to either bet or I want to look at them later. And you can deep link right from here. You know, FanDuel, Novig right here for this Luka play are all showing up right here. So let's keep going. Let's keep looking at some stuff. So we saw that NBA, what was the NBA market that had been doing pretty well? Was it assists? Or points? No, it was points, wasn't it? And look, you can see like it's recent how it's done. So like Jameer Watkins, Aaron Wiggins, Jalen Duran. So lost 2, 1-1. Yes. Or let me make sure this is by date. Oh, I think it might be flagging the date wrong right now too, by the way. So no worries. We'll get that fixed. Okay, here's the 20th right here. Okay. So we had Gershon had a win. Jordan Goodwin was a win. Ace Bailey lost. Jameer Watkins won. Jalen Duran was a loss. Jonas won. Aaron Wiggins lost. Jokic won. Jokic triple-double won. Oh, that was an under. Okay. But yeah, and then that's like the performance and stuff. But I wanted to see, I think it was ROI. Yeah, points for NBA ROI. And I think it's, yeah, there's the odds. Let me see if this is updated, if you can. Yeah, no, I don't think that does anything right now. No, it doesn't do anything, I don't think, on this screen. All right, we got to edit that, and you can look at some other stuff. I'm not going to dive into the data. You guys are here for more picks, I'm sure, and just to at least see the app in action. So we're going to do that. So we're going to look at points. Now let's do the opposite. I don't know how this is going to work, so give me a little bit of grace here, guys. Let's look at the unders for points. Wow, it actually, yeah, because the confidence score likes Luka's under, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's scary, but you're getting a big value here. As far as for an under, it's a neutral under, it's saying, I think. Yeah. So those are neutral unders. The data doesn't really have much for it. Doesn't really feel strongly one way or the other. Now that's the advanced data, remember. So now, oh, you know what? But for unders, these guys should not show. So let me see the my bet screen. Plays that I have liked as overs. Highlight. Okay, so we can tweak that as well. Okay, So yeah, these are guys. So it should be flagged to like the over under instead of like the person. So that's just something I noticed, which we can work on. All right, let's look at usage. Can I do usage highest? Can I just do usage like low usage guys? There we go, right? Is that right? Where's usage? Why isn't usage showing up? That's not usage for unders is not showing up. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see what that does. Or is it just because of the way I have it sorted? Let's just check. Let's do our due diligence here. Yeah, see, it's sorting by highest to lowest there. But, oh, you know what it's doing? I see what it's doing. The lack of showing for under usage. Okay, that's good. It's just not letting me sort by lowest usage, I think, because when usage isn't showing up, it's not coming up there. All right, wait. This is a strong under. So this is a strong underplay. 9.5 points for Jay Huff. Wow, it loves it, but the confidence score leans over. That's interesting. So, guys, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to make decisions like this occasionally, where you're going to say, okay, the confidence score likes the under on points, but but the metrics, the advanced data here, and I want to look at usage. Usage. So these are the, all right. So, all right. So I can cheat this one. I can cheat today. So this is usage highest to lowest, right? So I want to go down and I want to find, there we go. So here are some guys with low usage and with leans to the under. So right here, Guy Santos, is that how you say his name? Guy? Under 15.5 even. So you've got a confidence score of 48.1. But I think if you were to give it 15, all right, so here we go. This is an interesting play right here. Guy Santos. Sorry it took me so long to get to plays. I just wanted, we're working through this. So I did ask for grace and I'm going to need the grace because as we work through stuff, I'm going to find things while I'm playing around with it. And I'm going to want to make sure I plug them in here. So right here is an interesting play. So you've got an under. He's gone over in 4 of his last 5 games, but you've got a low usage rate, low minutes here. Now let's see what his minutes have been lately because that's season average for minutes. All right, so his minutes are up. So let's see if we want to. So let's see on the season. Yeah, his minutes are up, huh? All right, let's say he plays at least 20 minutes, but not going to play 35 minutes, right? He's going to sit right in that sweet spot. There you go. That's his season long average. Now he's done better lately, but I think this could be an interesting spot. Here. What's his head to head look like? Oh, nothing. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad at least shows that. Clear filter. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh, man, what did it do there? So there is a little bit of head to head? No. I'm not sure. I have to look at that one. Last 10, last 20. Look at his season. So he's playing a little bit more. Let's avoid that one then. Let's see if we can find a better one. Jordan Goodwin, under 9.5 points. Ooh, let's see what his minutes are, Jordan, before you fool us like the last guy. Oh, his minutes are way down lately. Ooh. Plus odds. Confidence score likes it. Okay. I think we're playing this. So right here, you can just one tap click this, and I won't do it right now, but it'll bring up this. I mean, the fact that you're getting this at a plus 103. What's the injuries for? Look at his true shooting percentage is low. His field goal or free throw rate is low. If you don't know what any of these mean, by the way, you can just click into it and it's going to tell you, like what's good, what's low. So for instance, like usage, what's a good usage rate? 20% or higher. So he's 3% lower. He's 3% lower than the average right now for like what would be considered average. True shooting percentage, he's just below. 52% is a normal true shooting percentage. And what this does is, look at, you could see it right on the screen. It measures scoring efficiency, including free throws. A high true shooting percentage indicates sustainable scoring. So anything above 58 would have been considered good. There's his free throw rate. That's his attempts per field goal attempt. So it's his free throw attempts per field goal attempt. And then his opponent's three-pointer, you can look at that. 3-point higher equals a weaker 3-point defense. I love that. I love that. That's helpful for somebody that doesn't know what every one of these means. All right, guys, there's an under for you, okay? And you're even getting the line is nuts indicator on it, which is a nice little thing. So just so you guys know, there's the play. Appreciate you over there on TikTok. I see you. Whoever threw that out to me. I want to see Son's injuries. So I'm looking to add, the confidence score takes into account injuries, but the app doesn't have a way to display that right now. But I just want to let you guys know that we are going to be looking at that. So Devin Booker hurt his ankle on Thursday. He's not on the injury report, though. So he is going to play. Yeah, I think this is a smash. I think this is a great spot. I think this is a great spot right here for Jordan Goodwin. All right. So that's a play. We're going to take a little screenshot of that. I'm going to share it with the Discord after. Okay. And also I'm going to keep looking because I owe you guys some more picks. I'm aware of that. You guys have bared with me. I appreciate you. Let me say what's up to more people though, real quick. Appreciate you, Jay Baptiste. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Let me throw my face up on the screen one more time. Okay. Thank you guys for bearing with me here as I work through some of these things. You guys can see I've been very clear that this is still in development. This is why it's not released yet. When people are like, "Oh, how long is it going to take?" Well, we got some stuff to clean up. You know, we're basically rebuilt the app from the ground up. All right, we basically rebuilt the app from the ground up. So we realize things while we're on stream, and I go through and I make notes, and then I go back with our team and we just work on them, and we plug away at them. We try to resolve all these things. Oh, appreciate you. Hey, always appreciate other people coming over. Always appreciate it. Oh, my guy, Ladarius, I'm sorry. Ladarius, I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I don't think you'll be disappointed. We're working out these little bugs and kinks and stuff too. And even if we work them out, there'll inevitably be a couple of bugs that come out after the app is out there. But we're on it. We'll take care of you. And getting locked in now is pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Yeah, dude, definitely hop in the Discord. Name Chewy. Okay, got you. I love it. We're getting a couple of people in here from the Discord so I can say what's up to you guys. I got you. I got Chewy. I got Big Killer. I got all you. There's Timothy Anderson. He's in the Discord as well. Jay Baptiste. All right. How are we looking? Good morning, Pat. Good morning, my guy. Good morning. What are you missing out on? You got to go? No problem. We got it. We've been live for 35 minutes. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Let's find a couple more plays here. Let's look at a couple more unders here. Brooke Lopez. Under versus Dallas. Now, Dallas's defense is putrid. We've got that. We do have that going against us. But look at his low usage rate. Now, this minutes, I think, is a season-long minutes. Yeah, his minutes played per game on the season. So let's see. Let's look at this. Minutes. Wow, his minutes went way down. Now, they dipped in the middle. How about we look at last 20? I don't mind that at all. So his minutes, let's cap those minutes at about 31. Let's cap him at like 30. Yeah, I think that's another good play. Look at that. So we've got two. I'm going to snip this. This is another one. Confidence score, or I'm sorry, excuse me. The advanced signal and everything is saying lean to the under here. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. I think this is another really good play. I love when the confidence score and the advanced data, when they agree. I'm going to go back on full screen mode for my guy, Uptown. It's Uptown, right? Yep. Yes, sir. Uptown. I got you. So I went back. So there's two unders. I know you guys might find unders boring, but they're profitable. Oh, we had a big old like spike over here on TikTok. Appreciate you. Pat Will, Roto Signals, Stiflers. We got a bunch of people hopping in. Good morning, Maurice. Appreciate you, Al. Letting me know about Porzingis. Rye joined, Brooklyn, Paul. We got everybody in here. Fly guy, fly boy. Appreciate you guys. All right, there's 2 unders. Let's keep going. We're on something here now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another one where it lines up. Milwaukee under 9.5. Ooh, now see this one. Okay, the man has hit a couple more times. What's causing that spike? Is it his minutes? Okay. You've got his field goal. Wait, can I do this? Can I do minutes? Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's smooth out these edges. So let's say he just plays. Let's smooth out those 2 low games. Okay, there's his minutes. Now, can I stack? I didn't know if the team was going to add this in there. Man, when he shoots, the dude shoots lights out sometimes. Field goal attempts. Let's smooth out those 12s. Let's say he just shoots 10 field goal attempts. Oh, no, I can't stack them yet. Okay, we talked about maybe stacking them. We're not there yet. We didn't stack them yet, but we'll look to it. Head to head. Okay. Ooh, it's 10.5 on Prize Picks. Guys, that is a value right there. Guys, if you're on Prize Picks, Timothy, what are you doing, my guy? Were you watching an old one? Don't let it swap you over. I'll let you know we're live right now. Well, I guess I could say that on any video. Today's date, I should hold up a newspaper. I got to hold up a newspaper. Today's the 21st at 10:40 Eastern Standard Time. You guys see this? All right, so we've got a couple of plays. I don't mind this under at 10.5, though. I don't like it quite as much as a couple of the other plays we found, but that's some Prize Picks value right there. So I'm going to highlight that just for the Prize Picks value that you're getting right there. All right. So for the Prize Picks people in here, how do I swipe back? Let me swipe back. Get me out of here. I'm like trapped. Oh, you know what? I wonder if once I click in, I can't swipe back. I don't know. Miami, we've got Pele. All right. Both of these are high confidence score plays. You know what? I sense a little bit of a, oh no, biscuits, I hit the wrong thing. I sense a little bit of a comparison coming. All right, hit rate, confidence score is dead even. Under 10.5 points. Implied, we're getting a little bit of a better edge over on Breeze play or Pele Larson, right? Hit rate, Pele's gone over a lot lately, but so has Daniels. And man, this isn't without the advanced scores on here. I can't really do what I wanted to do. Okay, so 60% is good. Green favors over. That's great because that's the way we worked through this. That's the way we worked through over under flipping back and forth. So red favors unders, green favors overs. Yeah. So 1 out of 6 is not great for an under here. So it's looking like this one might be a little bit better. Oh, I want to get out of the that. Oh, I should have liked those other plays. I'm so silly. That was such a stupid move on my part. I should have liked those other plays we had. You know what? Let's go back up real quick. I like these plays. What were these ones we had? We had a couple of really good ones here. I mean, this could be an interesting play with him having an ankle injury. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Oh, yeah. What I did was I sorted and then I just scrolled. There he is, Jalen Wells. How did he do for 3-pointers yesterday? He had 2 again. So that cash, that big old value play from yesterday, look at that. He hit again yesterday. Interesting. Jalen Wells over 1.5 3-pointers made. Where was the one? You know what? I want to look at unders and I want to do confidence score first. confidence score, and then I want to look at usage. Where's that usage, right? Right here. Usage. Let's see how that works. It's going to be highest to lowest. That's fine. All right, so we're looking at confidence unders. There's, oh no, that's not the guy we liked. Where was the guy we liked? Not Dyson Daniels. Did we go too far? Jordan Goodwin, right? That was the one. Yeah. Jordan Goodwin is one. Okay. Was it John Collins? It wasn't John Collins. Who was the other guy, chat? Who was the other under we found that I liked? I got one of them. I don't remember who he was. I missed it. I messed up. All right, let's just go to other things. Let's look at some other markets here real quick. Let's clear our filters and let's go into assists, rebounds, and PRA. Okay, and what do we like for these now? When you have multiple, it gets a little hinky with the advanced filters. Not hinky is not the right word, but you have more options to select a lot of them. So let's look at overs for usage. Let's rearrange these and let's do usage and then confidence. Okay. I'm going to shorten that down. PRA's a little extended here. What do we got? Oh, Kawhi. Kawhi's showing up again on his assists. So his PRA might be an interesting play too. Excuse me, confidence score doesn't like it, but oh man. Yeah, well, there you go. That's why. See, Shy, of course. Jalen Green. Not bad. What is his potential assist? Oh, that's gross. This makes me like his under for this right here. Guys, he's been overachieving these last few games. Ball dominance, usage times minutes, measures total opportunity. Chat, I don't hate the under on this guy right here. His assist percentage at 18%. That's just, I mean, it's above average, but it's still considered average. And then his potential assists is low. Even if that number was 6 to 8, he's really been overachieving. So how's the opponent matchup here? You know what, guys? I don't hate this as an under. So I know I'm showing the over on the screen right now, but I'm just telling you guys, I don't hate this as an under. So we can look at it real quick. Jalen Green under. I don't hate the under for assists right there. So just throwing it out there for you guys. Just throwing that one out there. I think that could be interesting. There we go. I'm going to add that. So now we've got a bunch of plays in here that I'm liking. Sometimes these are swapping. I got to look at this. I'll be honest and say that this has been a little wonky in how it saves a couple of them, but it'll get there and it'll be nice when it gets there. Okay, let's do Darius Garland. I got you. Let's reset our filters just so I don't jack something up. Oh my gosh, and look at him come right at the top, right up at the top for unders. For under a block. Okay, let's look at Darius Garland here. Darius Garland tonight, 22.5 points and rebounds, high usage rate, low team pace, rebound conversion rate. I like it. I like what we're showing here. So lean to the over for points and rebounds. There's just his rebounds. His rebounds alone are a little bit low, but I assume you're probably talking points, Ladarius. Let's take a look. His assists are just there. He's kind of not moving the needle a lot on stuff. A little bit of a value here on points and assists. It's interesting. Minutes are solid. That's good. Rebounds and assists is a lean to the over. Everything's slight lean to the over here. Oh, look at his points. Now, the confidence score doesn't like it, though. But you can get it at 19.5 over here on Fliff and Fanatics. Fliff, Fanatics, all at 19.5. Okay, so readily available at 19.5. So if you like the over here, because of a high usage percentage, his effective field goal percentage is just above high. True shooting's pretty much average. Opponent defensive rating, I got to look at that and make sure those are flagging right. And then a pace of 90 is not terrible. It's a little low, but I think that might even be a little higher against Dallas. Bad defense. Yeah, I could see Darius Garland. I wonder if I like his points or his points and assists more. How have his assists been? I'm gonna check that real quick. 7.5. Oh, 6.5 over on Flip. So that would mean we should be getting at like a 27, 26.5. And we can't get 26.5 for points and assists, can we? Nowhere. Oh, 26.5 on DK. I think that might be my favorite aspect of this. What's that? 25. That's probably Bovada. Yeah. Bovada at 25.5 at minus 145 is kind of nuts, guys. If that's available, that's kind of nuts. It might be a little bit worse than that now, but if that's available and you guys have access to Bovada, that's the play. Hold on, let me get caught up here. Mad Dog, good morning. Good morning, Mad Dog. Take Jaquez, not Pill. You like Jaquez? Jaquez was for the under, right? I don't know if I ended up saving that or not. I didn't save that one, but I do like this Jordan Goodwin one we found. That Jordan Goodwin under is nice. So here are just some plays. I'm going to leave this up for a second while I say what's up to a couple more people. I appreciate you, Mad Dog. Appreciate you. Oh, okay, Pat. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I wonder if that's just because of because we're in the test version. Let me write that down. Let me see if that's because of that. $320 game. I'm going to type that in. Shoot me a message, Pat. I got to ask you about that then. I got to look into that then and see. Because like, these are from 320, right? 319. Did James Harden play last night? Did Cleveland play? Cavaliers. Did they play last night? No. Okay, so the Cavs is right. Let's look at Wells real quick. I'm just curious then. You're probably right. Okay, let's see. No, I don't want to look at steals and blocks. Just give me something easy. Points. Oh yeah, it didn't update from yesterday. Okay. Okay. For my So who is that? That's Jalen Wells. Knowing last game as 319. They played 320, right? They played Actually, let's look that up real quick. Sorry, guys. Thanks for bearing with me here as I just double check something. So that's Memphis Grizzlies score. Okay, so Memphis played on 318. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. All right. I'm sending that to the guys. Thank you. All right. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for bearing with me on that. And we are good. I hate making you guys wait like that, but I do want to get okay, yeah, so it's not show. I wonder if it's in the app though. Let's see here. Is it in the app though? Did it update for NBA or is it delayed for everything? Yeah, I don't know if everybody knows, but we have a desktop version, which it's not normally like this, is a little condensed right now, obviously, because I'm shrinking it down. But what I was gonna say to you guys, oh yeah, it is delayed. Oh. In both real live and oh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So what was I saying? Oh, we're rebuilding the desktop too, but that'll be done after. That'll be done after. All right, Darius Garland, PRA at 30. Does that look good or no? We were just looking at Garland. I think I preferred his I thought I preferred, was it Garland? I don't want to get him mixed up. Let me look again. Let me look him again. Let me look again for you. He's got a good matchup. PRA you wanted to look at? So confidence score likes the points and rebounds more than the PRA at 29.5 or at 30. Oh, 30? So you got 29.5. Yeah, so he's got to get 30. Is it 28.5 anywhere? 30.5 on Hard Rock or BetMGM. Pinnacle, Bovada at 26.5. I mean, that's crazy. If it's really 190, you could put that with something. I mean, his minutes, as long as he gets enough minutes, and what was the spread on this game? 7.5. Okay, high point total. I love that. Yeah, I think the PRA is fine. I mean, I would probably, let's see, rebounds is 2.5. Yeah, maybe the points and assists or the PRA are probably better than the rebounds. Points and assists is 27.5. Yeah, I don't mind the PRA. If this is real though, and you can get this again, if you have Bovada, guys, sometimes these lines are uber soft. If this really is 25.5 on Bovada, even at a minus 145, I don't hate taking the easier win. So I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, it's not a bad play. The lean to the over. You've got some of the advanced data that's that's popping up on here. Assist per game is strong. Yeah, 6.5 assists per game. His usage is 25. Decent matchup going there. I got to look at this steals thing. That's coming in a little bit wonky. I know that. It's just a decimal place. You can see the rounding. So this should be 5.1. So we got to look at that. But yeah, I think that's a fine play. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Wells hit, but the odds are just yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Wells is a juicy one. But we got a lot of good NHL stuff. We've got a lot of good NHL stuff. Good morning, Myron. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You're a season tickets owner or a holder of the Suns? I like the Kawhi play. Kawhi popped up all over the app this morning. So yeah, we're definitely on Kawhi. Wow, Sengun. He popped right up on this for this rebounds. Man, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it that it loves, but it loves it today. Rebound chances, 16.2 per game. I mean, that's pretty high. That's not bad. I mean, the guy, why have his rebounds been so low lately? His minutes have been normal, a little bit down. Then he played 37 last game, though. So let's just, I mean, is he going to at least get like 28 minutes? Man, why is his rebound so low this year? Didn't he have a much higher rebound rate last year? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad play, by the way. Sengun's rebounds is interesting. All right, let's go over to NHL, shall we? Can we look at NHL? NHL's been so dang profitable that I think we've got to look at NHL. Bouchard popped up this morning as the top play just for a little bit, and then Tage took him over. I just don't know how I feel about, because I saw it because it was the strong over, but I'm just not sure about defenders. I'm just like, eh. But I mean, listen, if it likes it, I like it. I don't know enough about NHL to be like, well. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Pat, for doing that. Let me look back real quick because I know some of you were asking about it. This is what happens when I'm behind chat. Let me look this up real quick. Head to head, you wanted to see points in rebounds or point? I think we were saying points in assists or PRA. Let's do PRA. And head to head. Only one game flagged. Looks like only one game. See, that's okay. That's not matching up still. But that's all right. I knew that was there already. Head to head still not matching up. That's okay. I knew that was still a thing, and I don't think I knew that we didn't do it here. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. I already had that one on here. All right, so let's go back. Yeah, head to head. I mean, I'm only seeing one game right here when he had 30 against them, so nothing crazy. I mean, I'm sure I could look back at longer history and stuff like that too, but like at some point it's like that, last season's data doesn't. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but it depends on when these guys, NBA guys move around so often that teams aren't even the same. Teams aren't even like the same, so it's hard to look at the old stuff. I'm going to move on to NHL. Head-to-head, win or lose against the team. I mean, I have if they go over or under versus head-to-head. But I don't know. It usually goes back, I think, 2 seasons or 1 season. Again, I don't know if that one was pulling all of it, but the last head-to-head he went over for what it's worth. Yeah, Tage Thompson is a nice lean to the over. I wonder if there's anybody else that's a strong over. So, okay, we got a couple of people. Nylander with a good confidence score here for points. Had a little bit of a good run, then had a little down 2 games in a row here. Opponent save percentage. Opponent's penalty minutes per game. Oh, I like that. That's a nice little metric here. What's this? Opponent penalty kill. Oh, 74% is low. Yeah, I was gonna say they're not great at killing penalties here. Nylander. All right, let's go over here and let's switch. Oh, I don't even know. Is NHL team stuff working? I don't even know. I'm putting myself at a risk here to do this. Nope. He's not. That's okay. You could see it's coming. We have it in the current app. Oh, you know what? Why don't I do that then? Right? Or is it broken in there too? Ooh, boy. Oh, yeah. No, it's working over here. Okay, let's use that. Wow, we've got a couple of 6, which is a high spread for these hockey. 6.5 for some of these. Woo! Yeah, Tage is a lock, guys. Tage is a mortal lock for a point tonight. Tage is a mortal lock for a point tonight. Guys, do me a favor. We've been live a little over an hour. You guys have been wonderful, all right? You don't owe me anything. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you guys. But if you want to do me a big favor, just tap the like button. Your guys' comments and messages, top notch today. Grade A, highly appreciative, or I am highly appreciative of it. Very grateful. Man, we could build out. You know what? Let's just build out a points parlay, huh? And do we just take the highest plays? What did I sort by? Am I sorting by anything? No. Oh, I am. I'm sorting by that and strong overs. All right. Nylander, Connor McDavid, Kemp, Krill, Cole, DeBrincat. How many do we want to do? I don't even know if is there a limit? Oh, there's no limit. Look at that. Look at us go. Oh, yeah. Look at this. That's a degenerate slip right there. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to pop them in Discord and we're going to enter all of these. We're going to enter. Look at them all. Oh, yeah. We're going to enter all these right here. We know we're doing NHL one right here. There we go. Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm just getting lost in the sauce here. I'm just getting lost in the degeneracy. Shots on goal is a nice one. That's always fun. Let's do shots on goal. And let's do shots per game. I mean, that's an easy one. How about just time on ice? Ooh, a couple of strong overs. Wait, am I still sorting? I am sorting by strong over. Here's a couple of strong overs for shots on goal. Bor Horvat from the Islanders. Okay, Bo. I see you, Bo. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm just gonna trust the data on here. If you're looking for me to come on here and give you like the most incredible insight that you were waiting. Wow, what are these all jacked up here? The money line symbols are all jacked up. I don't have it right now. Okay, I don't have it right now because I don't know too much. I don't know enough about NHL to give you the sauce. But what I do know is the app has been killing it, and I've just been tailing it and having really good success. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. That is what we're gonna keep doing. A lot of these on here. Wow, a lot of strong overs. Oh, and we got this little AI insight thing. You might like that. You guys might like that. Opponents below average defense, allowing only 24.5 shots against per game. So this is saying 29.4. So, low either way. Elite shot attempts per 60 minutes. I don't know if we have that. No, we don't have that one. That's a different one. Wow, you're getting even different stuff in there too. That's wild. Wow, this Corsi per 60 is all unblocked shots. So Philip Forsberg, that's actually a really solid play, I think, right there. But it's a little juicy. Ooh, look at the value, though, on Novik. Minus 158 on Novik. Now, I don't know if you want to play that as a straight. Good morning, Mongo Lloyd. We got Mongo. We've got Brian. We've got a bunch of people tapping in. Appreciate you guys. I don't know if we want to go that route, but like, it's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice one here. I don't hate it. We could go, I mean, you could go right down the line with a lot of these and take anything above a 50% confidence score and start right at the top with Bo. Bo, that's a big value right there on Novik at a minus 149 for this Pavel one. That's pretty wild. Oh, it's flagging me. There we go. Unable to verify. What do you mean? There we go. All right. I'm tapped. I'm tapped out. We've gotten a bunch of plays. I'm going to post a bunch of these just in the Discord. I'm just going to throw this screenshot over there into the Discord. I'm totally grateful for you guys. Mark Stone over 1.5 shots. Where's Stone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Hit rates of 3,000 to 4,000%. I don't know what that means. I don't know where it's getting that from. Oh, well, over. No, it's not even the right math. Well, that's okay. All right, I'm tapped. Tapped out. Coffee's empty. I need water, food, sustenance. Hope you guys had a nice time on the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time. Had a great time with you guys, hanging out, talking NHL, letting me work through the kinks on stream. I'm going to go live tomorrow at 11 a.m. We'll do the same kind of thing. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more sharp. I'm going to do more player prop stuff. But every time I see new people in here, I want to at least explain some things. I gotta explain some things to you guys. I want to show you this, and I'm working through it too. It's all new for me, so we're gonna all kind of be learning and working through this together. But hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. Have a blessed day. Enjoy it with family and friends. Hopefully the weather is nice for you. It's not where I am right now, but that's okay. We're gonna have a good day, and I'll catch you guys on the stream tomorrow. All right.